starting to realize I'm like my worst enemy on the server. Please let me come home. I put down some water thinking, oh, that's all I need. Oh, oh, stupid sheep. Oh, they're tracking me and they're going in the water. Yes. Whoop. Run. Alright, next time I do this, more precautions are necessary. I got one. Good luck. Oh. Oh, oh. Hide behind the glass. Is it just two left? Hey, Nebs. Nebs, not Bens. I think I can do it. Yeah! Alright. Don't want to do that again. So hello everybody and welcome back once again to the Feed the Beast server. I am here at my headquarters. That wasn't me. I didn't make that noise. I promise I don't have digestion problems right now. It's this sheep over here. I saved this guy to see if I could shear him, and I did, and I got purple wool from him. So very, very interesting little guy down there. He's a regular sheep that got tainted by going into the tainted biome from Thaumcraft. It's like corruption, basically. That noise, though, it's so annoying. So yeah, I'm working at setting up my headquarters a little bit. I really, really like these blocks. Immediately when we started Feed the Beast, I was scanning through all the items and machines and stuff, and these blocks really caught my eye from Railcraft. They look very nice. There's lots of different ones here. We got some nice blue ones. The Frostbound, which I used. I also used this quarried stuff. It's a white one. But there's Bleached, which is a little bit more yellow. There's Blood, which is red. Abyssal, which is a nice black. There's a Nether one. Sandy, which is pretty cool looking. Infernal. So lots of cool blocks from Railcraft. I need to get into growing the trees as well, so I can get all these cool colors of wood for building. But yeah, it's kind of nice. It's got that machine feel, lab feel to it. I really like this too. Thermal expansion has all these cool liquids you can get, and this is Enderpearls melted down. This is redstone melted down. We got lava here. This is glowstone, energized glowstone, and I got a bucket of it here. And you'll notice the bucket is upside down. This stuff is very cool, and I think I'm going to light my base with it. It's a liquid that flows upward, and it gives off light. It's so neat. And over time, this source block I placed, you notice, like I placed it down here, it floats upwards as well. It's pretty weird. So I think I'm going to try to light my base with it. I had an idea of putting it on the roof over here. I made like a special track for it to flow, and I think that looks pretty neat like that. So I'm going to try and make a bit of this stuff and get some more over here. Let's try to get rid of the torches too, just to see how bright that is. Hopefully it's bright enough. Is this not... Why isn't that spreading? Oh, is it not a real bucket? I don't know. There we go. That was weird. Let's see. Light level 12. That's plenty bright. That'll be good. On this side of my lab, I'm going to be setting up some... I gotta do something about that sheep. He's really annoying me now that I'm recording. I'm going to set up my industrial craft stuff over here. I got my thermal expansion machines and power over there that we saw last time. It seems with industrial craft, with our mod pack, the best way of producing EU power is with these semi-fluid generators. Can I look at the recipe? No, I can't. But you can burn fuel in these, and ethanol also looks like a pretty good way of getting power. So I got a refinery. Basically, if I put oil in this and give it this power, it will create fuel. Then I take the fuel from here. Does standing in fuel do anything? I can't remember. A lot of the liquids, when you step in it, it has a special effect, which is pretty cool. Fuel doesn't seem to do anything, though. Put this in. Each of these generates quite a bit of power. 128,000 EU, which is pretty good. Put that in. It takes a while to convert it, though, so I might need a few of these. Yeah, let's check out some of these other ones. If you go in this stuff, it gives you haste and jump boost for a little while, which is cool. Redstone, I don't know if redstone does anything. No, no effect from that. Let's try this Enderpearl stuff. Liquid Enderpearls, that is so cool. Oh, that is awesome. It turns me into an Enderman. Oh, okay. It's not that cool. I don't like it. Alright, maybe we shouldn't play with that. That's dangerous. Oh, it doesn't spread very far either. Okay. Come on, guy. You're driving me nuts. You know what? I'm just going to kill him. I can get another one. I just can't take that anymore. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to keep setting up here, and I will probably check back with you guys in a little bit and try come up with a plan for today. Got a fair bit of building left to do. Thankfully, I got my cool tools, though, like my hammer. This thing is so cool. Breaks a 3x3 area. Makes building go much, much faster. Anyway, be back in a little bit. Okay, everyone. So I'm still working on building, setting this place up, but it is coming along very nicely, and I got a few more things to show you. Maybe we'll do a little bit together here as well. I got the Energized Glowstone all over the place. I like this stuff a lot. That is so cool. Very neat. I was wondering, actually, if you throw items in this, do they float? Ah, they don't. They go through. I thought maybe it would bring them upwards. You could use it like an elevator. Still pretty cool stuff. Maybe as I get more glowstone, I'll fill it up entirely. It's just a few buckets here and there at the moment, so it's flowing all over the place like crazy. But it lights up the room very nicely. I'm trying to... this is the main thing I've been working on, is the mob spawner system here. Like, it's the center of the base. I'm trying to make it look like a reactor chamber sort of thing. Very dangerous and scary thing, which it is. It definitely is. So I got this Icbm Glass. This stuff here. Reinforced glass. I think it might be blast proof, but I haven't tested it. It breaks easy with a pick, so that was a little unexpected, but that's good for what I'm doing here. I can place it and remove it easy, which was handy for a while, but I have come up with something else. So check this out. If I need to get into the reactor chamber, I now got a lever, and it opens and closes the whole thing. It's so cool. This is the Drawbridges from Tinker's Construct. This block here. If we go up above, basically have redstone running all along to nine of these drawbridge things. Put that back. So this machine, you can put a block in to disguise it here, and in the other slot is the block you want it to put out when you power it. So pretty cool. Oops. Very neat. And on the other side, I have a super high-tech device installed to enable and disable the mob spawner. Right now I don't have a mob in it, so it won't activate even when I flip this, but oh yeah. I bet you've never seen that technology before. It's a sticky piston with a redstone block on it. Crazy, I know. But it seems to do the job. So maybe we can test this out with a cow spawner. Let's see, where's my cow? Enderman cow. Okay. I don't really have a good way of changing what mob I have in here at the moment. I can do it from the side if I want, but I was hoping to have some better ways of doing that as well. Okay, reactor chamber is closed. These cows are very dangerous. Let's see if this will work. Alright, so I activated the high-tech redstone device here, so it should spawn them. Yeah, there we go. It's working. So this thing's like a normal mob spawner as far as I can tell. Like it's a Game Boy. Oh man, I want that Game Boy. That's the old school Game Boy. Oh, did I have it already? Oh, okay. I didn't know I had that. Oh, the sound is gonna get annoying. Yeah, so it seems to work like a normal mob spawner. They'll spawn. I'm slurring my speech today. They'll spawn a block below it, level with it, and one block above. In probably an 8x8, but maybe it's a 9x9. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. So I'm not done setting this up yet, though. I've got a bit more to do with it. I need a killing device, as you can tell. I don't want to do this every time I spawn mobs in. So, let's see. Am I out of space? Let's get some stuff up here. Oh. Alright, so I made this block, the conveyor belts, and there's these belts you can put on it. I guess you don't do it like that, you must do it manually. But this, maybe we'll test it up here first. The idea with this is it pushes the mobs in a certain direction. So right now it's moving me along. I kinda wonder if it centers it properly. Like if a mob was to land in the corner here, he'll fall down this hole with this. He does. Okay, that's cool. So it's not like he gets stuck on the edge and goes past it. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. And then can I put the belt on it? Oh, that is wild. I hope that doesn't give me seizures or something. Oh, that looked weird. Okay, so let's get a few of these down. And unfortunately, this thing needs to be in the middle, so it's going to be tough to move the mobs into the middle. I wanted it down lower instead of... I used to have it near the top of the ceiling here. But if I spawn in an Enderman, they are 3 blocks tall. So they can spawn at this level. Their feet will be here. That's 2, 3. They need all this height for this to work properly, I think. But maybe we will sort of divert them all like this. And then go down another level and then bring them to the center. Probably work out okay. Alright. Let me finish up here and I will try spawning some more cows to test it. Seems to be going okay though. Very good. I got the conveyor belt set up. Let's test it out once again. Oh, and I didn't do a second level to it yet. I just want to see if they'll fall down that hole in each of the 4 sides, or if the cows are going to like bump into each other and prevent them from falling down. I can't just use water for this either, because if I use Enderman in the mob spawner, they'll teleport all over the place. So we have to use these conveyor belts, I believe, for the most functionality. And that wire there, that is just my my power from thermal expansion. The green one is the mob essence stuff. Oh, it's looking good. Very good. Look how quick they go down those holes. Yeah, no signs of clogging. Cool. So I'm going to do the second layer now. And there's also a device I can set up called a grinder. Oh, not that. Grinder, yes. So you put this down and it kills mobs in front of it. I think in front of this side. You gotta power it. The mobs it kills, it creates the mob essence, this green stuff. A little bit less than you put into it to create them. I think 2/3. But it should help to keep this running, because right now to fill this, like you can see it's draining. I have to I have to use my own. Let's see, where'd it go? Where's my syringe? There it is. I have to drain my own XP currently if I want to fill this up again. Alright, anyway, be back in a second again. Okay, it looks like we are ready to go here for a real test. So now the cows, or whatever mob I use, should go down to the second level. And hopefully they don't get jammed here. All the mobs are converging on this one point. Then they get dropped down into this. And I got the grinder set up. The mob essence should go through this tube, which I'll connect up to a tank. Once I once I can confirm this works. I got the the RF power is what it's called. RF power going into here to keep this powered. I think it runs all the time. I tried putting a lever on it to stop it, but I don't know if that works. Because the animation still goes. Although this idle timer stopped. Maybe that did work. Yeah, it did work. Okay. So the animation just keeps going. So I can turn it on and off. Very good. And I added in a way down to that over here. So, enough talking. Let's see if it works. Close the reaction chamber. Enable the crazy high-tech redstone device. And give it a little bit of idle time. Let's head on down. And I can make this so that I can hit them at their feet too if I want to use my looting sword. Let's turn it down though. It's looking good. See, we did cows first, so I can go check. I'm gonna open up the reaction chamber. This is against the safety guide. Oh, they are jammed. Look at that. Dope. Okay. Ah, that's too bad. Maybe we will stop this for now then. A lot of finicky details to work out with this stuff, because I have no idea how most of it works. So it takes me so long. Let's start up the grinder and see if that works. Should be an idle time to it. Okay, it's about to go. Oh yeah, look. We got the green goop coming out, filling up here. These guys are dying. I got a chest in the back that's filling up with items. Pretty cool, and those guys are for sure stuck. So I could make this a plus sign, or a 3x3, or probably a 3x1 would work even. I don't know. It's kind of tough to get them all together. This thing is really important, by the way. This is what's going to get me my gunpowder, because if I put creepers in the mob spawner, lots and lots of gunpowder, which will allow me to make TNT, and then when I get a nice supply of TNT, I'm going to stash it all around the map here, so if someone does take my HQ, if it gets captured or raided or destroyed, I will still have a good supply of TNT. Oh yeah, and by the way, this Energized Glowstone, I found out if you put it underneath a block, it's over here, the particle effects, they come upwards, so I'm debating if I should make my whole floor like that. So that would look pretty cool. Alright, let's grab that. I'll try fix this. Be right back. So we're going to try this pattern now. Mobs fall down, they go to the left, they go forward, and then they go down. So some of the mobs will take a little longer to get there, but they go up and then they join up with this one, where the other mobs fall down. And then this is 3 blocks long, so they shouldn't bump into each other and prevent each other from falling down. I don't think this will jam. The only place I can see them kind of getting stuck is when these mobs from this one meet up with the ones falling down here. But it shouldn't be a permanent jam if it does. And same with on this one, it also does a quarter turn. It's really tough to move around with these conveyor belts. They really grab you, even with a jetpack. Yeah, this one goes like this, so let's give this a try now. Hopefully this works. Otherwise I might need to do a big redesign. As far as I can tell, the grinder works with it being 3 blocks wide. I read it does a 5x5 area in front of it, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. And here we go. That's right, I'm operating the reactor with the door open. Do not try that at home. Very dangerous. Alright. So far so good. Is the grinder running? It is running. Oops. I left it running. So we're just going to run it for a little bit and see if they get stuck. Grinder's doing its job. You don't get a lot of mob essence from them, but it should help out. Now let's go look. You guys stuck over here? No. That's good. Anybody stuck here? Nope. That fixed it. Very good. So now we can probably try some mobs that are a little bit more fun, like the creeper. I want to try Blaze. I want to try Enderman. Those are probably the most tricky ones. Okay. So let me... I shut it off, right? Yeah. How much mob essence do we have left? Not much. There's a little bit left. We're going to get our creeper guy. I think this is the one. One of these guys is tough. I think it was this one. Alright, this is disabled. Oh, this is going to be really hard to change. I guess I can fly here. With the conveyor belts pushing me all over the place. It's kind of annoying. Okay. That should do it. This one, I definitely want the door closed on. Here we go. Gunpowder, please. And I'm pretty sure lighting doesn't affect the spawning. I hope. Yeah, it's looking good. Good rates. Oh yeah. Suckers! We're getting gunpowder? Yep. Awesome. I wonder... Seems to be keeping up, right? I'm a little worried it's spawning them quicker than the grinder's killing them. Doesn't look too bad though. I don't think it does it one by one. I think it handles all the mobs, I hope. Okay, so that's good. Do we have any mob essence left? I think we're running low. Let's try blazes and maybe Enderman really quick here. I got the blaze in the mob spawner. Let's close the door. I also switched out the green goop tanks and I filled it up to the top using my own XP. Let's get that going. Let's see how much it takes. Alright, we got a bit there. That's good. Let's get it going. So blaze, they kind of float, but they also stand. As long as they're not aggravated on me, they should follow the conveyor belt, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's going good. Oh, that noise. Sweet! Looking good. Alright. And finally, Endermen. Endermen are 3 blocks tall and they teleport, which could be tricky. But I did make sure I made it 3 blocks tall when I designed this, so hopefully they're all dead. I think they're good. Okay. Enderman. Close it up real quick. One thing I thought about, I did sort of want to get horses working with this, and I don't think they'll fall down but those 1x1 holes. So that is one flaw. I might... that guy's got a rainbow. I don't think we're going to get horses working with this mob spawner, unfortunately, because you can get glue from them. But everything else should work fine, except for iron golems. And there's probably a few things that are bigger than a 1x1. Alright, cool. Oh, let's check we're getting the Enderpearls. Very nice. So it is working. That is wonderful. This is going to be so helpful. Do they get mad when I look at them? Nope, good. So I'm safe to... Oh, I guess they're kind of getting jammed there. Man. I can change that, though. Instead of having it converge at 3 points, I can just change it to 2 or 1 or something. Yeah, I'll have to change the layout of these conveyor belts, too. But it is working much, much better. Anyway, I think I am going to... Oh, not that. Not that one. I should maybe label those. I was about to open the door. I think I'm going to work on my base a little bit more here. Next time, I think we can test out some weaponry. Try out the grenades and the missiles and stuff. Should be fun. Also, Nebris found my Thaumcraft base. So that is gone. It took longer than I expected for people to find that. I was a little surprised because it's right by that roguelike dungeon I found. And Nebris also found Biffa and Badge's base, so 2 bases got semi-rated. I actually wanted to make a new Thaumcraft base because I unlocked new research stuff, so I don't mind having to make another one. Anyway. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.